Hey everyone, today we are diving into two of the most iconic titles in the Far Cry series, Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4. Both games took open world exploration and survival to new heights, but each has its own unique flavor. So let's break down their differences and see what makes each one special. First up, from Far Cry 3, released in 2012, it takes place in a lush Rook Islands where you play Jason Brody, an ordinary tourist who finds himself trapped in a nightmare of pirates, mercenaries, and insane villains. It's a story about survival and transformation as Jason adapts to the brutal lives of the island. Far Cry 4, on the other hand, came out 2 years later, taking us to the fictional region of Kyrat, high in the Himalayas. Here you are AJ Gale, returning home to scatter your mother's ashes, only to get pulled into a civil war against the dictator Pagan Min. It's a tale of personal choice as your actions shapes the future of Kyrat. Now let's talk about villains. Far Cry 3 gave us one of the gaming most unforgettable villains, Vaz Montenegro. His definition of insanity, speech, and unpredictable behavior set a new standard for gaming antagonists. But for Far Cry's first Pagan Min, while less brutal, brings its own unique charm. He's charismatic, manipulative, and sometimes even funny, adding a psychological tension to the game. Pagan may not be as terrifying as Vaz, but is definitely memorable in his own way. Gameplay-wise, Far Cry 3 introduced a series open-world formula we all know and love: hunting, crafting, liberating outposts, and upgrading skills. It's a classical survival journey that feels fresh and thrilling even today. Far Cry 4 builds on this foundation with more advanced tools. You've got gyrocopters for fast travel, a wingsuit for base jumping off cliffs, and grappling hooks for climbing Kyrat's rugged mountains. And then there are elephants. Yeah, you can ride them into battle, and trust me, that never gets old. Both games bring in wildlife as part of the survival experience, but Far Cry 4 takes it up a top notch with more dangerous animals like tigers and rhinos. They aren't just decoration, they are part of the world you have to navigate or sometimes escape from. Another unique feature in Far Cry 4 is the ability to make choices that affect the game's factions and the story. You can pick sides in certain missions which impact relationships and ultimately the outcome of your journey. Visually, both games push for the limits of their time. Far Cry 3's tropical atmosphere is bright, wild, and dangerous. Meanwhile, Far Cry 4's Kyrat feels culturally rich with temples, snow-capped peaks, and Tibetan-inspired architectures that gives it a more unique and immersive vibe. In the end, Far Cry 3 is iconic for its intense story and groundbreaking design, while Far Cry 4 refines and expands on the formula with new mechanics and a more interactive world. If you are in it for the story, Far Cry 3 is probably your pick, but if you are after more gameplay, variety, and exploration, Far Cry 4 might just be the one for you. So which game do you prefer? Drop your choice in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more game comparisons and content like this. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.